This is cool. If you would have told me top 4 was going to be Takamura versus Strider, I would have been pretty surprised. Not that they're both not extremely good, but like it's really cool to see that these two made it, and that in winner side was Infectious Fujimura. That's a cool bracket in this version. All right. What matchup was it where Strider played V-Skill 2? Not this matchup, clearly, but there was a matchup in this tournament where he tried the new V-Skill. Not surprising that it's 1-1, 1-1 here in terms of V-Skill and V-Trigger, though. Both of them are really... versus Kichipamu, that's correct, yeah. I thought it was a good choice. That was cool to try. I think in a matchup like that, it's probably worth it. To keep the levels, because Geef gets so fucked up when G has levels. It's like so bad. Not only does G live longer against Geef, but you also get that. Yeah, that's fucked up. Man, that matchup might have gotten harder, huh? Jeez. These two love that. Nice. He just blocked, waited it out, went for the late throw. It's hard here to do... Oh, that was... Yeah, I was going to say. If you jump back and didn't hit a button, I think he was safe there. Eat the throw, chip out now. Oh, chip him. Yeah, that was going to be all she wrote. It was all she wrote from the Satanic Nanny, who dropped the big 5-month. Segway Thinny Steve Tano here. The internet's busiest fighting game nerd. Oh, no cancel. I didn't know if that was going to combo either, to be fair. I don't blame Takamura for not canceling the medium kick. I think a garlic bear, he thought he could get away from the chip. And then the low smash just clipped him. Maybe he's trying to backdash or something. Ow, wow. That hurts. As much as the War Pickle, who came in with the big Twitch Prime. Thanks very much. Low smash activate. Low smash wheel kick. Oh. I wonder why he forward jumped. Oh, he probably reading an uppercut, maybe? I would have to guess. And I guess the V for Charlie's kind for dropping the big Twitch Prime. Knockdown. That's a lot of V-gauge spent. Yeah, I was going to say he has to throw the last bit here. If you're Takamura, the goal here is don't get hit by something. Oh, that was a mistake, I'd guess. That must have been him trying to go into smash. No punish. It must have been him trying to go into smash. And then he over buffered and got super. That was jab, upper. Come on, bro. Takamura should chip him, yeah. Oh, that must have been super. That sucks. Damn. That's a big drop. That sucks for Takamura. Strider got unlucky. Jab into smash under, or smash over. He missed it. Yeah, I love the Santa G. I think it's really good. Coming down the chimney, robbing everybody blind. Look at the corner carry on this. That is not like a super damaging combo there with no meter, but the corner carry is brutal. Great block. Stunned anyway. Yeah, he had 2 meters available to spend. It would have been close if he spent it. That'll do it. I think that's pretty good though, right? Like, if you're in that kind of a position, not spending either meter and then getting the hit meterlessly to kill after anyway, that's great. What do I say? G robs people? Just because the nature of his character is not very stable. He tends to be behind and then V-trigger and then win a lot. That's sort of his game plan. There's plenty of matchups where he kind of gets beat up the whole round and then you're like, wow, he's looking out of it. And then V-trigger activates and then all of a sudden it's ho, motherfucker. Oh, he dropped it. That was sick. Yeah, he's been using that back heavy punch quite a bit. Stun. Yeah, stun on the last hit, which is great. That was brutal. I like that he walked back and did the back heavy punch buffer medium Tatsu. That's pretty good, actually. Even if it hits really disjointed, what ends up happening is the medium Tatsu will combo from pretty far away. It's good on far buttons, for sure. You see that against Zangief a lot from Akuma players, especially, and like Abigail, like big characters. I think it's good against far limbs. Birdie as well.
Takamura, Belgium, leveling it up against A01 Strider. United States of America.
I was lucky. He tried to anti. Well, yeah, I would imagine it was just a regular anti-air attempt, and then he got under the fireball anyway. Man, Strider is really good at whiff punishing on the ground. To be fair, G is low smash. Yeah, G's crouching medium punch is fantastic. It's such a good whiff punish button. And also, I gotta say, there's something about the way Strider hits crouching jab, where his jab feels like it's like 2 frames. You try to walk up and frame trap this big fucking 4-frame button, and he hits his 4-frame button and beats you, and you're like, what?
And the range on his lights, able to link from seemingly a mile away to close that out. Okay.
His light buttons are so good too. It just feels like Strider's jab is so fast. He reversals with a 4-frame jab and just hits people. It's like, what? I think the big thing about G is that despite having a 4-frame jab, his reward for landing it is maybe the highest in the game. It's like one of the highest, right? Potentially. Just because you land a jab and then all of a sudden this happens, right? Heavy kick? No, I took the level. Oh, man. Dizzy. Level. This is unfortunate. No, he couldn't. He'd already spent the wheel. After the wheel kick, you can't critical art. Yeah, he lost the level there, but he's got critical art. There's not that many options here. Akuma is a good character. Oh, man, he's good. Oh. Yeah. Dashing up like that, not real anymore. That was fucked up. He walks under here. Look at that. He's looking right up Akuma's chimney. He walks under. He hits crouching jab. He hit Akuma blocked, first of all. Word. Second of all, the fireball hits G's hurt box because G swings. This right here is where his jab hurt box is or whatever, right? So he gets hit by the fireball, and then it's so plus that Akuma gets the combo after. He could have done like a fierce. He's like mad plus. Yeah, the dashes aren't real there.
And he sticks out that jab to stop the onslaught.
They're like, oh shit, we're on camera. Play cool. Yeah, the jab, when he hit the jab, it moved his hurt box through Akuma into the fireball. That's what ended up happening. What happened to Muscle Hands, who dropped the big tier 1. Thanks very much. What up, Muscle Hands? What did Logan say about the critical art? Oh, I think he thought he was going to spend it because he built it or something right when he did the wheel kick at the end. But you obviously, like, once you commit the low smash and a wheel kick or whatever, you can't critical art after. You have to critical art on the smash. You can't critical art during the wheel kick or after the wheel kick. Unless, like, you know, the wheel kick is high on, like, a command throw or something like that. It's, like, you know, like that. But low smash, wheel kick, V-trigger at the end, you can't do it. Yeah, that's one of those trades that happens often in this matchup, actually, right? Is what G does crouching heavy punch on a demon flip, and then Akuma does palm, and then it trades pretty favorably for Akuma. G really doesn't want to trade any time he can get knocked down because he loses levels. So any trade that does that is bad. That was a cool setup. Yeah, I like that. Uh-oh. Yeah. He didn't have EX gauge to activate there, so nice. EX jump fireball, really good. It just puts up this huge wall in front of Akuma that's hard to deal with.
Such a risk-averse option, gets him out of the throw situation. Punishes any attempt to do so as well. And recovers very quickly too.
Nice, man. That medium kick's mad good.
See a repeat of the second game, the delay in the cancel. Catches Strider out, he could get stunned again. Oh, this time the EX, the bait out, that's crowd fierce punch. Big damage.
Still living. Yeah, that's why I try to reset. Man, what do you mean? What do you mean? This EX fire, that was fucked. That was fucked.
I don't think those trades on the air fireball and the crouch fierce are really in Strider's favor.
Yeah, the thing is that you don't know Akuma's gonna do air EX fireball, right? You hit crouch fierce because he jumps, and then it turns out that he did what's it called? Air EX fireball, and it's like, well, smoke. This is something we're seeing a lot, by the way, from Takamura. Fierce, and then after he spaced out back heavy punch, medium Tatsu, jab DP. He's been doing that a lot. The back heavy punch, buffer into the medium Tatsu. Man, Strider. Just like Takamura was using that stand medium kick against Fujimura, it's the same thing here. Strider with that crouching medium punch. Really impressive. Yeah, the thing about G here is that you can't lose any trade that knocks you down. This is a good example. Losing the level is so unfortunate. Yeah, good challenge. No cancel, though, from Strider. Should have been EX Smash. Tried V-Skill that time. I wonder if he thought he was going to Air EX Fireball. Nice. And he built the V-Trigger, yeah. Yeah, I like that he didn't... Oh, he tried to V-Skill it. He was a little early. Man, that was a good try from Takamura.
It was the right choice, but he did it too early.
A little early.
801 Strider.
Yeah, I mean, that worked out okay, right? I feel like of all the anti-air options, that one going under is perfectly fine. Oh, no punish. It looked like he tried, right? That crouching medium punch was maybe supposed to be a smash. I don't know. Damn, that's a lot of chip. Those fireballs chip and push back so much. Akuma has a lot of tools to deal with that on, like, you know, compared to most characters. No level that time. Side switch. G loses the level. Oh. That looked like a mistake. Nice. I'm a big fan of Takamura doing back heavy punch spaced out. That trade again. Dude. That's so good. Oh. That could have been bad. Nice. Strider did a good job, I think, adjusting with... Oh, man, it got dark. Adjusting with what anti-airs he was using in this set, right? He was clearly struggling to deal with the approach options with just crouching fears. So then he tried just, like, moving himself forward or, like, doing the V-skill. I think that's really good. That's good recognition that, like, the air approach options were meant to deal with him doing crouching heavy punch every time. In this kind of a match, it's very easy for Akuma to run over a character like G. Well, not easy, I should say. It's likely that Akuma can run over G. That's sort of the nature of how G loses, right? He just gets steamrolled. And, you know, unless you're a bad character like Ryu, you don't have good options to smother him. Like, he can, you know, get smothered pretty easily.